Hey guys, Scott here from the Mental Metal channel and mentalmetaldetecting.com, and today we're going to do a quick tip video. I have the Legend in front of me and I'm going to show you how to change the target volume of something that you may not want to hear. I'm going to show you how to lower that target volume for you, and maybe you'll be able to avoid some of those junk targets. Just as a reminder, I do quick tip videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays, with full-length videos on Saturdays and Sundays. So tune in for those, but also tune in for the quick tips on Tuesdays and Thursday. All right, so we're at the Legend. We have the Legend in front of us here. I'm in my garage, so I have the sensitivity turned way down so we don't hear a lot of chirping. To go ahead and get in, well, let's just actually do something real quick. I have a pull tab in my hand here, and maybe I don't want to hear a pull tab as loud as it will come through the Legend if I leave it at the default. Now, for instance, it's really loud. That's a pretty high volume. I believe the volume would be at 10, which is the max for the target range ID of 29. So let's see if we can actually lower that volume down a little bit for that target ID. We're going to go into our settings by hitting this gear button. And at the bottom, you're going to have a whole list of options. You're going to arrow over to get to that speaker with the music note. And then you're going to hit the up arrow. This is going to put you in, well, originally it would put you into this, which is your number of tones that you want selected. I have 6 set up for this particular program. But you're going to scroll over to the right, and you're going to hit that little music note with the speaker on it. That is going to be the way we're going to change the target volume. Now, if you go up, by default, you're going to start at the block from 1 to 10, or however your target tone breaks are set up. Mine happens to be set up from 1 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, and then finally 50 to 60. But if you remember, my target ID of this pull tab was 29. So if you gotta go over to where 29 would fall in your third tone break, and right now you can see the volume is set up to be 10. But we're gonna change that. We're gonna lower that down by hitting your down arrow or your minus button all the way down to 3, or let's just make it 2. And then now we're gonna see what that pull tab sounds like. See how much quieter it got compared to being all the way up at volume 10. This is what it was before. But if you lower it down, you could probably lower it down to 1. You still hear it, but it's very quiet compared to what it was. If you turn it off, turn it to 0, you actually effectively eliminate it. And you just hear the little bit of the bleed over into 30. So that is how you change a target volume specific to a specific target that you may not want to hear as loud or at all. Now, granted, you do have a risk here by actually lowering that target volume, and for that complete range from 20 to 30, you've now just pretty much made that whole range from 20 to 30 sound a lot quieter. So there'll be good targets that fall in there, and you just got to be careful. Or you could change your tone break, and you can make it very, very small, where you only get a pull tab in that range, and then you lower that down. You can do things like that. But right now, this video is just about changing the target tone volumes, and this is how you do it. To get out of there, you hit your pinpoint button, takes you back a menu, hit your pinpoint button again, or you can simply hit the gear button, brings you all the way back to the beginning. All right, that is how to adjust or change your target tone volume. And I hope this quick tip video is helpful. If it was, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I also have opened up memberships to the channel. Please join that if you decide that's something you want to do. Or if not, join me over on Patreon, where we have a bunch of people over there, and it's a fun group to join. So thanks for watching this quick tip on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I'll see ya in another Mental Metal video.